It's your boy Warlow back with another My Team video. And Mr. TyDeBo wants to react to my tier list, literally. I thought I was retired from tier lists for a minute.
Liar!
People gonna think that I be just lying. Like, I thought I was retired. I was gonna retire for a good couple weeks. I wasn't gonna make one tier list. I was just gonna get my no money spent. But that people pulled me back in to review his tier list. So Ty, if you don't know, has been coming at my tier lists. Like, I honestly am rating the tier list is so good. I'm just rating, trying to help y'all out. And Ty just wants to come at everything. KD, Ty, all of my players. Every bit of my rating. I looked at your rating. You put Mr. Rudy Gobert over Kevin Durant. I had to click off the video instantly after that. But we are going to hop into this and we are going to review to hear what he said. We're going to pause at marks when he says it, but we're going to hear what TyDeBo is talking about. Let's see what he's about.
Back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're going to be reacting to Carlo ranking the top 10 best players at each position before the start of Season 4. Now, heading into this, I know Carlo loves Tyrese Halliburton, Kevin Durant, but I don't know what to expect. He sometimes has some crazy takes, but that's what makes these videos fun. I respect Carlo's opinion because, again, he's a MyTeam content creator. So go smash that subscribe button on his page. As we do get into this, there's not many people that disagree more than Carlo and I.
It's your boy Warlow here back with another My Team video. And people are gonna hate on my list, and it's alright. So hit that like. I'm on the road to 6K. And he literally got Luka Doncic, and he literally said to y'all that Showtime pack that literally was 10K.
It's not worth that Showtime pack. Is not worth it. Y'all say, oh,
yes, it is. Yes, it is. 10,000 NT for a chance at Zion Cousins is good value. What are you talking about? That is legitimately good value.
oh, it's 10K. Yeah, y'all realize 10K matters though? Like, you're getting 10K for a 40% chance at a 30 to 40 range player in the game. It just doesn't make sense to open that at all. I stand by that.
For a diamond wasn't worth it.
It's not worth it. It never was worth it.
You know, you gotta listen to the right YouTuber when you came to the
yeah, you do, okay? You gotta listen to the right one, okay?
Please listen to me. But we're gonna rank every single position top 10. I don't know if I'm gonna divide these videos. It doesn't just divide. I wanted to put it into one video, so count it down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. All skip position.
Okay.
I have it all in
Luka, you got guys like Cade. There's a lot of great point guards. SGA still is good.
And we're gonna start it off with John Wall at number 10.
Man.
Okay.
I think it's a little hot. I don't like John Wall, but that's just me.
John Wall at number 10 is a fair ranking, really. In my honorable mentions, I probably would mention Jordan Poole. Like, I would put him in the top 10 as, not top 10, but as an honorable mention.
Jordan Poole is fine.
Point guard, really
He's
decent.
Fine.
And Harden. Both are decent point guards.
You put John Wall over Harden?
Man. Both did not make the top 10. And
yes, John Wall has defense. Harden can't guard anything. So, yes.
Doncic didn't make my top 10. I'm sorry. I told you a lot of times. Ty hyped that man up. He's garbage. He sucks.
Man, you didn't put Luka in your top 10. But yeah, he says listen to the right YouTuber, and he doesn't put the best point guard in the game in the top 10.
Luka is a mid. He has no animations, can barely get a shot off. He can't rim run. I mean, what does he do that's so good? Honestly, what does he offer more than like True Holiday? Like, I mean, literally.
You can like Luka. I just don't think he's particularly that good.
So I got a question for you, Carlo. Why do you like Tyrese Halliburton and not Luka Doncic? Neither of them have
elite rim runner, elite dribbler. Ty, maybe if you didn't jack up shots with Tyrese when you played with him in your gameplay video, maybe you would have saw he actually can dribble and actually rim run with him and use him to do that instead of jacking up shots with his release where he's not good at. You try to use him like he's Curry. Come on.
have great releases. Luka's release is better than Tyrese's. So why do you like Tyrese Halliburton? Explain that to me.
Oh. John Wall at number 10, still a good defensive point guard, has a great release.
That just bugs
John
me.
Wall should be decent. I mean, he's
really, just undersized. He's only 6'3".
But he lacks some things that you wish he had, but it's all right.
So next up we got is Drew Holiday at number
9. Look at how, man.
At number 9, Drew Holiday.
Drew's a top 5 point guard.
Really deep.
I strongly disagree.
He's a top 5 point guard.
I really like Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday offers a lot.
He's a
top
3 point
I still
guard.
like him. I just don't like his release.
All I just know those
Release
blocking
is
ties
really
face
not
cam.
that
Sorry. We're good though. We're
It's
good.
good. It's just hard.
It's hard to time.
Definitely time a
Face
lot.
cam.
That's
Like,
valid.
If you time his release a lot, you just a G, I guess, because you just him, I guess. In all honesty, but Drew Holiday at number 9, I think that's fair rating. Number 8, we got D'Angelo Russell. Like I like D'Lo. Like
This is a fair ranking. D'Lo's pretty solid.
I wish I could use him more, but I think D'Lo is a good point guard. He can dribble from the gameplays I've seen. He can drive a little.
I don't hate D'Lo at all.
He's good. I like
Defensively,
D'Angelo
he's
Russell
solid
at
too.
number
I mean,
8.
I
think
can't
that's a pretty
hate on
fair
D'Lo at
ranking.
all.
Number 7, we got Cade Cunningham. Some
Okay,
people have this
he put some respect on Cade. That's valid.
man ranked at number 1, and I honestly would not even disagree if you did. I mean, you can make the ranking any way you like. It's just my ranking, but Cade Cunningham.
So far,
is a
this is
very
not
elite
that
point
bad,
guard.
honestly.
So,
This
I'm
ranking's
not gonna
really
say, like,
solid
he
right
plays
now.
really good. Like every time I
Cade's
play
good.
against him, I never see my opponent miss. Like Cade is a really good, solid point guard. If you're on a lower tier budget, Cade Cunningham is that guy. Even though he's kind of like expensive still, but budget cards are like 60K nowadays. Next up we got Shaw Alexander. I like him. I personally think there's some better point guards.
Shea at number 6. I like Cade more. I like Drew more, but it's valid.
I think
Shea's
my main
good.
issue I always had with
Shea's
Shaw
good.
is he can't hold specific badges that I just don't like the fact. That's why Ty in his video didn't understand is he can't hold particular badges, so I can't rank him as higher if I wanted.
Now let me. I don't understand what. What do I not understand, Carlo? Tell me what do I not understand about this game? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, Carlo. I understand a lot about this game, and I'm just gonna look this Shea card up right now. Oh, Shea can't hold specific badges. Well, let's look. He literally can get every badge in the game.
You know what I'm talking about, Ty. You literally know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the fact that he can't. Okay, can I look this up? I'm talking about the fact, like, he has 3 defensive badges. You got only 3 defensive badges, right? You only got 5. You have to give him limitless 8 and 3s. He only got 3 more. He can't hold anything. You have to, like, you can't get anchor. You might not be able to give him, like, you have to pick. You can't, I mean, what are you going to do? Not give him shooting badges? You have to give him that, or you have to pick against defense. So that's what I mean.
Now, okay, if you want to say he doesn't have a lot of badges, I get it, and you're right. But he can hold every badge in the game. So I don't know what you're referring to.
Yeah, that's
Because
what I'm referring to.
He lacks really on a defense end for certain badges, and for a card you're grinding for, like.
No, it's
I think
valid,
better
but
options
Shea is good
personally,
still.
But that's just me. Number 5, we got Derrick Rose.
Man.
I really like this Derrick Rose. Like,
Man.
I actually really like.
You like Derrick Rose. The card is a bona fide scrub. He can't play defense. He can't play offense. The only thing he can do is run to the rim a little bit. But he's got that bona fide scrub, Trae Young dribble style. Who Trae Young can't play defense in the NBA. Yes, Trae Young's. Man, whatever. Man,
Like this
whatever.
point guard 6'3".
Derrick Rose is literally better than Luka. At least he can rim run at the rim. I mean, provides good enough defense. He's solid. D Rose is like literally solid. Just his release not on the quicker end.
He sucks.
But you like Luka though.
D-Rose
I like this card.
He sucks.
He has everything you need. He's a 6'3" guard. He moves really good.
No, he
rim
doesn't.
runs really good. I
he
like
does.
Derrick Rose. That's just my
sucks.
personal
He
opinion,
sucks.
my thoughts. You can disagree, but
I do.
like Derrick Rose.
Okay, I do disagree. Just to let you know.
Number 4, I'm putting Lonzo. Lonzo Ball.
Like Lonzo
Ball's still
is
really
a
good
top point guard. Like I actually like Lonzo. I would take Lonzo for a shot. Like Lonzo is decent. I like Lonzo.
defensive point guard. I like his release enough. You know, Lonzo Ball.
You like Lonzo's release, okay? I mean, I guess. But when you compare Lonzo to Drew, when you compare him to Luka, it's not even comparable, not even close.
Lonzo's better
Number
than
4 might
Drew.
be
Better
a
than
little
Luka.
high.
No,
but
duh! He is so high. He shouldn't even be in the top
I
10.
like what Lonzo can really do still to this day. Like, he can still provide for you. Do I think I would run him? Not really. I think the point guard position relatively is probably one of the most weakest positions in the game. You can tell me if you agree or disagree. but
I
think
disagree.
it's
The point guard position is so deep.
the weak position.
It's so
altogether,
deep.
personally speaking. But next up, we got Devin Booker. I'll put Booker at number.
I can't hate,
3
that's
for me.
valid.
I feel like 1 through 3 to me, you can change.
Man, I swear, if I see Tyrese Halliburton.
I like Devin Booker at 3. My personal ranking, I'm putting Booker at 3. I like his moving leaner. I think he's a top 3 guard. You buy him, you're going to be very, very happy. Number 2, Penny Hardaway.
That's valid. Penny Hardaway, you can debate, is the most complete point guard in the game. I can't hate him.
Play at number 2. Like, he's an amazing S-tier point guard. He moves really good. I mean, what else can you ask for? And the tie to put him in, like, literally number 10 is ridiculous. It calls my list ridiculous?
How is that ridiculous?
It is ridiculous. He's the best. He's one of the best running point guard. He can defend. He has good badges. Having him at number 10, I mean, I forgot you even had over him. Like, who would be even better? I mean, 10 point guards is 8. There's not 8 better point guards than Penny Hardaway.
How? Penny's good. Penny's good, and maybe he should have been a little higher. But when I look at it, I like Drew more. I think Devin Booker's better. I think Luke is better. I think Cade is better. I think SGA is just as good. You know, there's so many other
point guards do better than Penny?
out here. Penny at 10 might be a low. You're right. Okay, I can maybe agree with that. But here's what you got to realize, Carlo. Penny's hidden behind a lock-in. Okay, so if
that doesn't matter, this is called a top 10 list. This is called a top 10 list, not called what's the best financial decision. This is a top 10 list, not a financial advisor. Like,
I have a choice between whether to hype up Penny or not to hype up Penny. I'm not gonna hype the card up. If you have Penny, if you locked him in for Kobe, then sure, use the card. But again, I like Drew more, so that's where I'm at.
I mean, come on, man. It's on my list ridiculous, but you put in Penny at 10 and Luke at 1.
Luke is so far and away better than Penny Hardaway. It's not close though.
But Penny Hardaway is a top 1 point guard in the game.
He is
very elite. And next up at number 1, I'm putting Tyrese.
I'm not watching this. I'm not watching this. I'm not.
18 points in my player L game. It wasn't for a dumb foul that a
look where you are playing.
Person got with.
You're playing a nobody, Carlo. I'm gonna be honest with you. This guy is on ball and you reaching.
I dropped like 18 points in a PL game, literally in the 4th quarter, where he literally banged. Actually, this was the game. I think it was. It might not have been the game. I'm not sure.
This guy has no idea what he's doing. This guy has no idea how to play, and this is the highlight film you're showing of Tyrese Halliburton.
But
I will challenge you right now, Carlo, to a game right now. I will give you a 50-point spread for $100. And here's the deal. Here's the rules, okay? We play on unlimited difficulty. You run Tyrese Halliburton for 15 minutes of the game. Those are the rules. I can use whoever you want. You use Tyrese Halliburton. You will not cover.
Tell them to bring me my money.
You won't.
Yes, indeed I would. Okay, indeed I would cover. Yes, easily, I literally would. Easily.
Because the card can't play defense. Offensively, he's a bona fide scrub. And these highlights versus this nobody, I just can't.
Tyrese is him. Paused it by accident, but Tyrese is him.
You paused it because he missed the shot.
Tyrese
like, what is this?
Him. Paused it by accident, but Tyrese is him. He is easily worth it, in my opinion. I think he's an elite point guard. So that's my top 10 point guard. Agree. We're going to go number 10.
This is horrible. Let's get to the shooting guards because I'm just
Ray
angry.
Allen. I did not rank Ray Allen on the list.
But
number 10, we're going Joe Johnson.
That's valid.
ISO Joe, if he had a faster release, I'll still put respect on the fact that if he gets more badges, he can
ISO Joe's not bad.
But we're not ranking this completely on badges, how many badges a card has. But I like him at number 10 spot for ISO Joe Johnson. I don't know why I said that, because then I rated the card on badges on the first one, sort of a shot, so I'm like talking about. I think he's a good shooting guard. Still, it just released just way too slow. Next up, we got Andre Iguodala.
Iggy's solid. I don't hate this list so far.
Bad small for. I just feel like there's just shooting guard is very. Stacked.
I wish his release was a little quicker.
Really, it just Iggy's just this far down. Iggy's release is hard to time. I don't think he's bad. I just think he's all right.
It's just a little
guard.
slow.
Decent, gonna provide defense, gonna do that, but that's about it, really. Number 8, and also I forgot to mention I didn't rank Jordan Poole. I feel like all these point guards. I don't know why I said that. Gotta leave some people out.
I mean, that's Iggy is crazy in my opinion. That's just me. I mean, Mikal Bridges over Iggy is crazy in my opinion. That's just me.
Mikal Bridges, okay. Well, I just know I forgot LaMelo. LaMelo out.
Like Carlo. I mean, some people I guess play current gen, but I mean,
That's
no,
current.
but like Carlo.
But if it's current, go run LaMelo at 1. If this is
No,
current,
but like Carlo. I mean, some people I guess play current gen, but I mean, I just
Mikal Bridges,
it's hard to talk about
maybe
both of them.
5-ish.
There was plenty of people in your comment section saying they play current, Ty.
Not current gen. So Mikal Bridges at number 8. He has an alright release on next gen. It's
Mikal's
that
not
Just-
good, man.
His stuff on current is way better. Ty was getting me. I mean, he was getting me about current gen. What's like? Tell me out there, do you play current gen? I think current gen is still a fun game.
No, but well, some people play current gen, but if you have a next gen console and play current gen, man, why? Why? It's not
Some
nearly
people
as
say it's better.
good of a game. I
Tell
just
Ty to
don't.
respect current gen.
No,
right?
but no. I'm not respecting current gen. That next gen consoles came out 4 years ago. I'm sorry, I'm not
One that
respecting
hates
current
on
gen.
it. Current gen is still fun. It's easy to do challenges on there. Current gen is
Yeah, and you need training wheels because guess what? Your Mickey Mouse 250K never mind, Carlo. Never mind.
Current gen was it. I mean, next gen was. I mean, what's wrong with going on current? You literally try to qualify on current.
it. I mean, put respect on current
No,
gen's
I'm not
name.
putting respect on it.
So we got him at
The only people that play current gen are people that need training wheels and people that like need to play against bots. Like your backcut mixtape. I don't know if that was on current gen or next gen, but I'm just saying, like,
Number
come
8.
on, man.
So next
Backcuts don't work that well on current gen though.
we got Nick Young. I didn't rank
Swaggy
him
P
yet
is
with his
good.
best cards, but Nick Young is actually a really good for Amethyst card. Like he is still a really good shooting guard in my team. Like I like Nick Young, and I think you're gonna like him too. Like Nick Young is really good. You want to be a part player? You want to move? I mean, what a release!
His release is good too. I
Nick Young
respect
is good.
this one, Carlo.
If he
Good
had
work.
Defense, like if he got a level 40 or something like that, and he got defense, he could
Level
be the
40
best shooting
Nick
guard in
Young.
my team. But till that day comes, he is at number.
He's
6.
6'7" too.
I mean, number 7. Number 6, we got RJ Barrett.
Valid. RJ's
RJ
good.
Barrett is actually really good. He has a good release, plays all right.
This list has been fine. I don't like
Better
Mikal, but it's
options
been
than-
fine.
He's not a bad shooting guard. He doesn't do anything wrong on the court. It just other players do better. But RJ Barrett is decent
That's fine.
in my team.
That's fine. Who's number 5? It's been good so far.
We got Ron Artest.
At number 5.
Which it ain't, like I said, Ron Artest is one of the best shooting guards.
I mean, you still got Jimmy, you still got Kawhi, you still got Kobe, so valid, I guess. It's
But I'm
valid.
ranking this on the fact is people. Oh, no, I also forgot to mention. Some people are gonna be like, "Oh my god," but Ron Artest is a small forward. I'm ranking it at what position that player actually plays more.
For you?
That's what I'm ranking it on. If they play it more, then I'm ranking them on that.
So I wonder if Kawhi's going to be a small forward
Okay,
or
so
shooting
number
guard.
5, we got Ron Artest. Amazing release, amazing defender. I like Ron Artest. 1 through 4 is interesting to me. I personally,
If Paul George is not on this list, I'm going to lose my mind.
I'm
Paul
just
George
gonna
is
rank
so
it
good.
for this, but I personally would put Paul George at 2, in my personal opinion. But I'm for this ranking. I'm just because I played against them. I've seen people be good with him. I'm gonna put Paul George at 4. I
It's
love
valid.
P playoff P. He's really,
Paul George is so good in my team. And we should get a new Paul George card sometime in season 4.
really good in my team.
He's really good,
And
though.
yeah, I think Paul George is top 4. I would rank him number 2 because I just haven't been good with Kobe, but that's just my personal opinion. But for this tier list, we're gonna rank him at 4. Number 3, I feel like Klay Thompson is a little better. I played against this card.
Valid,
Really,
valid.
really
I
good.
forgot about Clay. Clay is so good. I'd have Clay at number 2, but it's valid.
It's just for 262K is where we draw the line.
So now he's
But
going-
This card is an amazing shooter.
Jimmy at 2?
I like him a lot, but
Kobe at 1?
yeah, I like him a lot.
Jimmy was forgotten about, so I forgot about him.
He's a really, really good shooting guard.
Clay is good.
His 260K is too much. It's just way, way too much. Number 2, I'm putting Kobe at number 2. I just, like, me and Kobe just haven't been getting along. Like, I'm using Paul George more than Kobe to this day. Like, I
Who
would
is your
rank him out
number
with
1?
Paul George
Is
by
it
ranking.
Kawhi? Like, is Kawhi? And if Kawhi is your number 1, where is Jimmy? Like, if you have Joe Johnson over Jimmy, I don't know what to tell you.
But I just haven't been that good with Kobe. But I have really respect on Kobe because I've seen people who played against me.
Kobe's the
very,
best
very
shooting
good
guard in
with
the game
Kobe.
by so
But I
far.
feel like a juice. Maybe I give him more Hall of Fame.
He
badges
doesn't
to
need more
play
Hall of
better.
Fame
I'm not
badges.
risking that to see if he does. But I don't know. Kobe just hasn't been it for me really. But I'll still respect him at number 2. I think he's on the same wavelength as Clay and Paul George. But I'll put him at number 2.
Who is number 1?
And for the best shooting guard in the game, I'm going with Kawhi Leonard.
Okay, so Jimmy Butler, unless he's at the small forward position for whatever reason, didn't make the top 10.
That was forgotten about. I went to the comment section to pin it and said that I will put him near where RJ Barrett is at 5 and then move Joe Johnson down because I forgot to rate him.
You don't know. I mean, Jimmy Butler for me is top at minimum 6. He's better than RJ Barrett. You can debate all those top 5 better than him. Kawhi number 1, kind of crazy, but it's valid.
I think
He's the
Kawhi
best
Leonard
defender
is
in the game.
Best small forward in my team. Best shooting guard in my team. Overall, like Kawhi Leonard offers great defense. Got a great shot. Does everything well.
He just can't really dribble that well.
Kawhi
That's the
Leonard
problem with Kawhi.
is the best small forward in my team. In
At least
my
my problem with
personal opinion. But number 3, for small forward. Now we're on the small forward tier list.
Okay, so Braun and Adam Morrison got to be
number
top 2.
10,
Jason Tatum
Roy
got to be top 4.
Hachimura. And like, why am I overrating this dude? Like, I went on Twitter, DBG, like I said, they're overrating this man like he better than Zion. Just stop.
Rui Hachimura is not better than Zion, but it is so close. And I know I said he's better, but for his price, he's so much better. And that's my whole thing. If Rui Hachimura is basically the same as Zion, why would you spend $10K gambling, trying, you have a basically 20% chance to get a guy better than Rui Hachimura?
How is he the same as Zion? He doesn't have a high drive and dunk. Does he slash like Zion? Did I miss something there? Did he get his body built? What does that even mean?
For 10,000 MT that you can't sell. It's not worth it. I don't
What
care
does that even
what
mean?
y'all say. Still to this day, it's not worth it. But Rui, obviously, really good.
He's a really good small forward with a good, solid release. I understand that. But he's not better than Diamond Cards. Please stop overrating.
He is better than some diamond cards. Not Zion. He is better than some diamonds. Tim Duncan, Carmelo Anthony. We'll see if Diamond Melo makes this list. You cannot talk about card team.
Diamond Carmelo Anthony on current is better than Roy. But
Years. And he's a ruby. He's not better than a diamond. That has no impact on the game at all. Mitchell Robinson, better than some diamond centers, better than Tim Duncan. So stop with that nonsense, Carlos. Stop with that. It's going to lead people in the wrong direction.
this guy, just a ton, like just because he's a ruby. Literally, if you get what I mean, what I'm saying is calling Roy and those type of rubies. I'm not saying, oh, low tier cards can't be better. It's just saying a card's better just because they're financially better doesn't make them better. That's not a ranking. Card Diamond and Zion and them are like 150k. Just because a card costs more doesn't mean they're better than them. Like, that's not how this works. You can say it's a better financial option, but saying they're better is just ridiculous. Okay, number 9.
And Jalen Suggs is better than Tyrese Halliburton too, so
No, he isn't. Jalen Suggs is a straight scrub.
cry me a river, but that's the facts.
Mar Odom. I use Odom at, a little
so
bit on, never mind, on another account, but Odom is alright. I don't mind Odom. At number 9, he's alright, a little decent.
I mean, this is
Don't mind
fine
him.
first two. I don't hate
him.
him.
Don't dislike. At number 8, Michael Beasley is
Valid.
actually really
Bees
good.
got the best release in the game. It's
Really
valid.
fast
I really
release,
like Michael
really.
Beasley.
I just feel like, I heard on the timeline that literally that he's better small forwards for some reason. I just noticed that I had it a little bit smaller than I wanted to list his look. Michael Beasley.
Offensively, he's
Not
fantastic.
better than LeBron. Not better than. I don't even know why he's in the same sentence of Adam Morrison. I heard DBG say he's better than Adam Morrison.
No, he's not.
What are we saying? Okay,
Valid, Carlo.
Dang, at number 7.
Man, if you put Zion over Luol Deng, I do not know what to tell you. Luol is
Well, then you're gonna be disappointed.
fantastic. Great
So
release,
number
great
7
defense.
for Luol Deng. Really good. Luol Deng's release just, I don't know. I just can't time it that particularly well still.
It's
to this
so
day. I just
chick,
don't really like
what?
this release. But I'll rank him at number 7. Number 6, I'll rank Zion at number 6. Zion is decent.
So you're going to pay 10K for a 10% chance to pull an unauctionable Zion. Okay, cool.
Like, I don't know why people hate on Zion. He's one of the most elite slashers in this game.
Man, Zion is mid. He's mid. I'm sorry, he's mid. I would probably have him at number 7, number 8. I don't know
He's
where I
mid if you got LeBron and Morrison. He's not mid if you just a small forward. Like, is he mid if you have those lock-ins? Yeah, but like, how many people actually have them?
him in my top 100. He's fine. He's good defensively. That's why I like Zion.
Runs at the paint good. He dunks it. I don't understand how you can rank Zion not high enough.
His release is horrible. His release is by far the worst on this list. Not even close.
My team. He's great. We got to stop hating. We got to just stop hating.
Rudy G right here.
Just because, oh my God, his release. Like, he does literally everything better.
He's 6'6", Carlo. Realize that height matters too. If you have a slow release and you're
So now height matters. So then why is Penny 10 on your list? If height matters. You rated True Holiday over him and said True Holiday was the top 5, but now height matters now? Like
6'6" is the small forward position, you're not gonna be great.
Roy, other than release. Are you serious? Like, how can you rank Roy over him?
No, and I'm not gonna lie. When we play for this 50-point spread, you gotta use Zion too. You got to.
pay me my money.
Since you want to hype him up so much.
He doesn't play defense better. Doesn't do anything better. Zion is better. Number 5, we got Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay is actually really good.
Rudy is
Has a
fantastic.
really solid release. I like Rudy a lot. Still, I like.
I
him
figured
back
that's
then
where
when I
he
used
would be
him,
at. His number.
Yeah, now there's better options now.
So now we got
he's still a
JT,
really
Bron,
decent buy now
Morrison,
small
who
forward.
else?
You need a small forward. Wait at this point, but we'll
Who am I
discuss that
missing?
later. Number 5 though. Number 4, we got Jason Tatum.
Who am I missing?
I think Jason Tatum is the 4th best small forward.
Jason Tatum's fantastic. Great release, smoother release.
He has a good,
He's
solid
just
release.
fantastic.
Plays defense. Does it all for you.
Facts.
I like Jason Tatum. If I didn't have these other small forwards, he would play. But next up, or if he was able to play shooting guard, I might use him if he was able to play shooting guard. Number 3, we got Kevin Durant.
Man, that's the guy I forgot.
Like KD is debatably KD is easily number 3. Easily. And he's a top 10 card. If KD could play the 2, I would play him.
Kevin Durant is not even close to being better than Jason Tatum.
Was at number 2 for me previously, but there's small forwards that came out. Kevin Durant is one of the best small forwards in the game. Ty was hating on that too as well. Like,
He's got a slow release. His defense is mid. He doesn't attack the rim. KD's not good.
KD's name, like KD has one of the best leaners, one of the best moving shots in the game. People hate on Adam Morrison's leaner. KD has the best one in the game. Can get every badge. I have 17 hops.
You just said KD's leaner is the best in the game. Do you realize you're not timing that consistently? Like, you might, Carlo, because you used them for years, but a lot of people do not time that consistently.
You better get your ass in the gym because you got to get it right and tight.
KD.
Practice makes perfect.
On Hall of Fame.
God, Kevin Durant is still a top 10 card in the game to me. Not free card, top 10 card.
Okay, I've heard enough.
On my lineup, just not my starting lineup because of these other small forwards. But next up, we got LeBron James.
I'm glad he's
hearing
putting.
people say like this guy LeBron is better than the number 1 spot.
I think it's close, but I'm glad Carlo put Bron at 2
It's
because
crazy,
that's
but
where I'm
LeBron
at.
is still a demigod, but
Bron is really good still.
he's not number 1. Adam Morrison's number 1. People like, oh my God, his release is too hard. Man, just get it. Like I said, people need to just get in that lab, get in that gym, and get in the gym. Like, just
You're in shoot around on pro difficulty, Carlo. I'm not watching your Adam Morrison shooting highlights. I'm not watching that.
game work.
Like, it was Hall of Fame be correct. Hall of Fame. Okay, where else would you go? Where else would you get practice in freestyle? Where else would you go?
Not watching that.
But yeah, this is my top 10.
Adam
You
Morrison is
disagree
number 1,
or
Bron
you
number 2. Pretty solid overall. I can't hate on what he had. KD a little too high.
agree or disagree?
Zion a little too high, but
Number
rest is fine.
Okay, well, I just say number 4, but power at
probably
number
valid.
10.
Spice
I
B's not
Siakam
great. He's just undersized.
alright, like we just ranking him in it because there's not really anybody much left at 10, but you know, on the lower end. But Siakam at 10, I mean, he can get you a shot here and there. That's
His shot's tough to get off.
about it for Siakam, though. I mean, not really that good. Number 9, we got Chris Bosh. Like, Chris Bosh
At
is
number
really,
9, I think he's higher than 9. That's me.
still really good.
Good release, good 3-ball, half rebound chaser.
Nightmares because I played against one. A badge, like the fact that these cards can Hall of Fame badge, you have to value that a lot more. I feel like people leave that out when doing tier lists, so they don't factor in how much of their release matters in the game personally. But Chris Bosh is decent.
He's really good.
I like Chris Bosh. Only
else
thing
we
is
got?
Siakam current release is just terrible, like way worse than that current gen. But against the point, DeMarcus Cousins at 8. Like DeMarcus Cousins.
So let me ask you this again, Carlo. I'd had DeMarcus Cousins maybe even higher. You're paying $10K for a 20% chance at DeMarcus Cousins or Zion Williamson.
Yes, I mean Chris Bosh, for example. Chris Bosh literally takes like 15 TTO games. I mean, most people don't even have Chris Bosh. Siakam, I mean, Boogie's way better than Siakam.
That doesn't make sense to me. I mean, again, if you pulled DeMarcus Cousins or Zion, congrats. But that would never make sense to me. DeMarcus Cousins is really good, though. If you got him out of that pack, congrats.
Pulling on my no money spend squad. Oh, my second no money spend squad. And DeMarcus Cousins is good. He's a really good option. Really
I mean, he is 6'10".
I
think he's better at power forward, so I'm glad he put there. But
I think he's a good card. He's a really, really, really good card. So number 7 is Kevin Garnett, which is kind of sad.
You cannot tell me there's 6 better power forwards than KD.
Yes, you can. Yes, you literally can. Kevin Garnett is not that good. Like, he was a big disappointment.
You can't.
Yeah,
you cannot tell me.
Something has to be done about the mode.
You cannot tell me there are 6 better power forwards. You can't.
The best player in the game.
Can't
That's
tell me that.
unacceptable in my personal.
You can't tell me that.
Opinion, that's unacceptable. Kevin Garnett should not be number 10. But it is what it is. It is what it is with this. Hopefully they improve it next season because it has to be better. He cannot be this way next season. Number 6, I got Kwame Brown. I'm still using him more, so he might move.
I mean, I guess Kwame KG is preference. I can't even hate on that. I can't hate.
Kwame has a great
Kwame
release.
is solid. I cannot hate on it.
87 ball control, Mike D'Antoni, good speed. I like him a lot. There's just so many good power for options, really, but that's what we're going with for number 6. Number 5, we're going with Anthony Davis.
It's valid. Between AD, Kwame, and KG is preference based.
At number
power
5,
forward position is
has
stacked.
a really good release, good defense. I like AD a lot.
Even Bosh I thought might be higher, but he's valid there.
I think the top 6 are all really good, but AD is still amazing in my team. Still gets the job done for you. So next up we got is Diamond Giannis. We're gonna rank his old Diamond in the list.
Valid. Diamond Giannis still is really
Diamond
good.
Giannis. The reason I have him lower is just because.
So now you got Chet and now you got Giannis. Who else?
Usually screws you over in games.
Mobley's got to be on here. Mobley's got to be. Mobley at the 3.
Heck no, he ain't. He free throws and he has a way less standing dunk. So all the stuff factoring in, he has also. I'm not factoring if he gets more. Giannis is 4. If you base Giannis is at 4, in my personal opinion. Number 3 we got is Hakeem Olajuwon.
Okay, so yeah, he's putting Hakeem at the power forward position. No Evan Mobley,
which is also sad that the Mode Awards are all not top 2 cards in the game. A little
Hakeem's
bit,
solid.
But at least Hakeem is top 3. Hakeem is still a really good power forward in my team. Like if you don't.
I'm just irritated. There's no Mobley
you got
though.
The other one.
Evan Mobley is trash. He's so bad. Like his release is unusable.
A lot more easier.
He's top 15, not top 5 or 10.
Hakeem Olajuwon, he's still got a nice post fade too. I feel like a lot of people don't take advantage of his post.
We're talking about post fades.
His post fade is magnificent.
Yeah, Hakeem's post fade's great.
Post fade you haven't, it's really, really good in my team. Number 2 we got is Chet Holmgren. I like Chet. I think his release.
This is the best list Caller's done yet. Now you forgot Evan Mobley, but the rest is good. Chet 2, Giannis 1,
who
good.
has power.
I mean, I don't even need to listen to it because that's good, Carlo. This power forward list is good. Good work.
Thank you.
Good work. On to the center because that's good.
And number 10.
That was good, Carlo.
Joel Embiid. I mean, you should not buy Joel Embiid, but I don't care about prices and rankings. I mean, Joel Embiid is all right. Just all right.
You better have Evan Mobley on the center list.
Release. He needs a new card though too. Okay, like give us like a free moment, Joel Embiid. Like come on, like Joel Embiid should be getting a new card. He had 50 points, didn't get no moment card. Had another good game. They don't.
I mean,
come on, give Tyrese.
Embiid gonna need like 60 to get one.
While you're at it, give my man Tyrese a moment card. Y'all had him in an interview with Alexa.
I go get distracted.
Shout out Tyrese, man. Prayers for him. Hopefully, I don't even know. It looked like a groin.
Patrick Ewing at number 9.
At number 9, Pat Ewing's good.
Release is just too slow. Low key, I might rather have him beat than Joel
than
Patrick Ewing.
The Ewing slander is crazy. Pat Ewing is good.
He can get a free pointer. He does have the stats that are good, so I'll give him that over Joel. Way faster, so I'll put him higher. but I think there's better options than Patrick Ewing at this stage in the game. But next up, we got Nicholas Claxton. If you need a budget center, this is a really good.
You just ranked Claxton over Ewing, but remember, right? Rubies can't be better than diamonds. Remember,
I never once said that. I said when we're rating cards that are good, and the only reason we're bringing them down is because of the price tag. Rubies can be better, but when you base your thing off a price tag, mainly and actually and better, then that's not a good ranking system. Because then it should just be called the financial advisor tier list. You
just said that 10 minutes ago. No, Claxton's good. Ewing's better than Claxton, though. He is.
center.
So,
He
I
has
mean,
a weird jumper, but when he's open,
say what you want. Ewing's better than
it's
Claxton.
every
I do
open
not care.
three-pointer. Really, really good. I like Nicholas Claxton a lot as a budget option, and I would suggest him. He's really good, and yeah, I personally like him in the tier list.
Mitchell
Next up, we got
Robinson?
Mitchell Robinson.
Valid. And this is my whole thing. You could get Mitchell Robinson and Claxton for the price of gambling on DeMarcus Cousins.
I love Mitchell Robinson. He has that.
Yeah, I don't
fun
agree with
making,
you.
like,
But
they're
Better though, like DeMarcus Cousins Zion is better than Nicholas Claxton.
release.
But Mitchell
Really
Robinson's good.
I like Mitchell Robinson. I think top 7 centers can all be played in the lineup. Like they're all decent enough to
Man, Pat Ewing can play. I don't
compete
not
at the
care.
high, maybe not the comp level, but the highest.
Pat Ewing
level
can compete.
of a limit.
Y'all want me to
But I
run
think
Pat Ewing in a tournament? I will. He's
Mitchell
good.
Robinson's a good
Ewing
center.
is
If you're on a
trash.
budget, you only
Stop
afford
it.
200 Evo. Use my Evo method, the Kembe Mutombo method, and you will get Mitchell Robinson. He's really good. Number 6, we got Greg Oden. Greg Oden.
Odin's good. I respect it. He's
His
good.
release is slow, but he's still got some, he's still a
Odin's like a
center.
mini
Good
Hakeem,
release.
I
I'm
would
not gonna
say.
hate on him. Number 6 is perfect in this tier list. Next up, we got Shaquille O'Neal in the list. Shaq is like I said, a lot of people hating on Shaq. Shaq can hold every badge.
Shaq better than Odin, man.
Don't
I
forget
can't,
that.
bro.
He can hold every
Yes! Like it's just be like funny, but at the same time, it's like Shaq can hold every badge. You have to value in the fact they can hold every badge. My issue with Shaw is he doesn't hold particularly any good badges. You have to add literally like 10 good badges and he only can hold 5. That is the difference.
Shaq is not better than Odin. I'm fast forwarding through this because Shaq over Greg Oden is just absolute blast.
He can hold badges.
Green valid there. Watch, he's gonna put Shaq in this and no Wilt Chamberlain. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. How do you have Shaq at number 5 and no Wilt? And
Will
no
is trash. Will is literally a skinny version. Like, he's skinny. Who is he gonna guard? Like, who is he gonna guard? Wilt is not good whatsoever. Shaq is way better. That's why Shaq cost money and Wilt was free. Because Shaq was just garbage.
no Gobert. It makes no sense. The rest of the tier list, or the rest of the top 10 is fine. But Shaq at number 5 is crazy. It makes no sense
top
to
10
me.
list overall.
Makes
for a lot
no sense. None.
I think it's the best centers in the game. Do you agree? Do you disagree?
Man, I don't know. Carlo, for the most part, like 80% of his stuff, his rankings are good. And then he just has 1 or 2 guys. It just makes no sense. And it all starts with Tyrese Halliburton. Let me know your thoughts on this tier list down below in the comments. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.
But that was the review of the tier list video. I mean, that's just tier list. Do you agree with Ty? You disagree? I think he point blank is just straight up wrong, and I think this list is great. I personally think this is a really, really good, and man, my phone is going crazy. I think this is a good list, really. But yeah, see y'all in the next MyTeam video. And I would drop 40 against Ty with Tyrese, but